Hi guys, it's me. Today we're going to talk about genius zone. So what is a genius zone? A genius zone is that thing that comes so naturally to you that you don't even know you're doing it. And that's the thing that you should charge for. Like, you don't even know that you're good at it because it's just like, it just happens. So for instance, one of my genius zones, and you probably have multiple genius zones. One of them for me is last night I walked into Toastmasters and did a 5-minute speech that I made up 3 minutes before. And the general consensus was, you're so well organized. It was so well thought out, because everyone comments and writes down good and bad comments on your speech and ways to improve. So the general consensus was, wow, you thought like wow, you must have wrote it like 10 years ago and practiced for like 50 years. So that's just an exaggeration. But anyway, that's a genius zone for me. I can just walk in and do it. So what are one of your genius zones that just comes so naturally? Another one of mine is I can basically just look at people and figure out what their problem is. If I can't figure out their problem just by looking at them, I can generally figure out what their problem is by talking to them for 15 minutes. So, that being said, people don't, unless they're paying you, I would honestly pay somebody to look at me and tell me, you have to do this, and this. Okay, cool. That saves me years of trying to figure it out on my own, right? So it will save you years if you have somebody like me be able to just look at you and be like, you need to do this, and this. I can tell almost immediately what you need to do. So the thing is, I didn't know this was a genius zone, so I would just tell people, oh, you need to do this. Well, people, if they're not paying or they don't ask for it, it's called unsolicited advice. They don't want it. They don't want to know. It's their blind spot. Maybe they do know, or maybe they totally don't want to know, because then they would be forced to have to change. And you've opened a light on, oh my God, now, like smoking, for instance. It's not my place to be like, wow, you're complaining because all these things are wrong in your life and you're angry and you're this and this and this and you smoke? Okay, you gotta quit smoking, which brings up 10 million other things. So when you smoke, you're pushing emotions down. I do it. Everyone does it. I do it with chocolate. You could do it with gossip. People do it with alcohol. There's like one extreme to the other. There's so many like on the spectrum of what you're doing to push the emotion down. However, the only way to clear it up and move forward to get the thing you want is you have to focus. First of all, you have to know what you want. Then you have to focus on the thing you want, and then you have to clean the fucking mess up along the way. So you could probably get what you want by continuing to smoke, but it's under false pretenses. If you want to do it in a healthy way, where's the camera? And then enjoy the thing when you get there and enjoy the ride, don't smoke. However, people are like, oh, I could get it faster if I smoke, because what happens when you smoke, I'm talking about smoking, but this could be used for many other things, is there is Maslow's hierarchy of needs, the pyramid. There's stuff over there getting dropped on the floor. Lego, eh? Okay, so the top is self-awareness. That's where you're gonna change and do the things that you need to do. So the person that smokes knows they need to smoke, but the thing is that the smoking gets them up to the self-awareness that gives them the next step. It gets them, okay, stuff the emotion down, forgot about that, focused on myself and got me to the next step. Quicker. only you're gonna have shitty health when you finally get what you want. And again, it was under false pretenses. So you want to get up to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, self-awareness, very quickly, as quick as you can, by meeting all your needs. So